Hey guys, welcome back to a new reaction on this channel. Today I'm going to react to Isiliel. Isiliel. I hope I pronounced it right. I really hope I do. I'm sorry if not. And guys, short fun fact. I never reacted to her. But like I said, short fun fact, when I saw the thumbnail of that song, my first thought was like, oh, she looks a little bit like she is coming out of that group Necronomical I reacted to a long time ago. And that's true. I didn't know that. After that, I did my research, like always. And then, yeah, this is a Necronomical member. Isiliel. I didn't know that. It was my first thought. That thought was true. I know things, guys. That's cool. Alright, guys, it's been a long time since my last Necronomical reaction, like I said before. I guess my last one was End of Days in May 2023, so over 2 years ago, I reacted to Necronomical, and also even longer because I reacted to 5-6 songs of them, if I remember that right. And I have to admit that I'm not the biggest fan of Necronomical because they are really, in my opinion, they are really weird. They are a little bit maybe too dark, too gothic, too dark wave. Like, it's not my type of music. Absolutely not. I'm super sorry. But maybe Isiliel is doing a different kind of music with her solo project. The solo project exists since 2022. At least Spotify is saying that, because the first song came out in 2022 on Spotify. I don't know if that's true. Could be. I also read that Necronomical is inactive because they don't have enough members, so that's why Isiliel is doing a solo project, and I read that. I don't know if it's true. I guess you have more informations. I would really appreciate if you can give me them. But yeah, I'm just super excited. The song is called Koumyou Kishi. I hope I pronounced it right. I'm sorry if not. And so, Isiliel, Koumyou Kishi, let's freaking go. Right, guys, I'm sorry to pause here after that because of copyright strikes. You guys know, I'm sorry. In my opinion, it's a good song. I have to say that. The problem is, Necronominal, these reactions I got, or I did, sorry, I did. It's been a really, really long time. Like I said, the last one was in 2023. I don't know, the others maybe even older. I can't remember much of the Necronominal songs, I'm honest with you. I just remember that especially a couple of these songs were really weird. Were absolutely not my type of music, especially I guess the first one where they were in the forest. That was a weird one. That was Itaqua, I guess. I guess the second one was really cool. That was Riley Arlie. I don't know how to pronounce these freaking songs. I'm sorry, but in general, I remember that Necronominal was, like I said, a little bit too weird for me. It's a little bit like the other group I reacted to. It, I guess they were called Magma Shelter, also a Japanese, whatever group that is. It's a little bit the same. I don't feel that type of music. I'm super sorry. Now listen to the first solo song of Isiliel. In my opinion, what makes the song really, really good, or what makes the song good for me, are definitely the instrumentals, because the instrumentals are freaking insane. I really love the instrumentals. Her voice too. So don't think that I just like the instrumentals and I don't like her voice or anything. Her voice as well, but I think if they would, or if they didn't have these more like metalish instrumentals in the background, I wouldn't feel that song as well. But with these metalish instrumentals in the background, I really feel that track more. If I would just think if they have really a little bit more dark wave sound in the background, or gothic sound, whatever, that wouldn't be a song for me. But with these heavier instrumentals, I feel that more, and I really like that. Because her singing style, if I can say that, is still a little bit the Necronominal style. I see that, and I definitely accept that, and I didn't expect something else. But the instrumentals were really good. In my opinion, the instrumentals are saving the song for me. Personal, just my personal opinion. That's why I like the song. I guess I can say that. Alright, guys, I hope you don't hate me, but like I said, Necronominal or also Isiliel, it's not my type of music. It's not. I like to listen to that, and I like to check out new stuff, especially if you request that. But like I said, the instrumentals are doing that really good. I'm honest. Guys, we go a little bit back. Maybe a little bit more. Let's go back to the song. Right. That was Isiliel. I hope I pronounced it right. I'm really sorry if not. With Koumyou Kishi, right? Or did I say bullshit? Yeah, that's right. Sorry. Um, like I said, in my opinion, it's a good song. I really like that song. I'm honest with you. Even if Necronominal was absolutely not my type, I also I usually wouldn't say that Isiel is my type of music, but like I said, the instrumental are saving that song for me. Because if I expect really just these typical Necronominal instrumentals, I wouldn't felt that either. I'm honest with you, because her style of singing is just not this the type of music I like or the style I like. It is how it is. That's also the reason why I don't like this typical symphonic metal or whatever. It's just not my thing. It is how it is. But the instrumentals were really great and they're really saving that song for me. And I'm honest with you, just for the instrumentals or in general for that song, I guess I will listen to that song again because I enjoyed that. If I expect really just these typical medieval instrumentals they also got in that song, I don't know exactly which instrumentals these are, but these typical The Witcher instrumentals, if you know what I mean. You also heard at the end right now. Um, just with these instrumentals wouldn't be a song for me, but the metalish instrumentals were really cool. I really enjoyed that. All right, so I'm happy with that. I'm honest with you. It's really cool. All right, guys. I just would say thanks for this request. It was a request from you. If you haven't checked out my Necronominal reactions, because that's where Isiel is from, I will give you my Necronominal reaction playlist. Right now, the outro, just click on the playlist on screen and you can watch them if you want to. If you want to talk about Isiliel or Necronominal or whoever you want, join our community Discord. Link is down in the description. You can join anytime. You can talk about anything. I want to be cool to see you there. And then I hope I see you guys again in another reaction. Would be awesome. And I say, bye!